from India. It's Friday morning, 9:53 a.m. and very quickly I want to share with you a very interesting remedy that I wanted to share with all of you. Something that I learned recently, which I always knew, but recently I have understood the remedy a little more, and I always want to share whatever I know because uh, we have to be practical and clinical to our homeopathic world and share the real clinical experiences so that we all can grow together. And one of the commonest diseases in today's times is tumors and enlargements and glands, and very common in girls, young girls and middle-aged women is fibroadenoma of the breast, fibrocystic disease of the breast. And also very often along with the cysts or small glandular tumors in the breast, they have glands on the axilla, sometimes on the shoulder, sometimes around the neck it may spread. So there could be lymphadenopathy. One of the very important remedies that I wanted to share with you is a remedy called as Aconitum Lycotonum. It belongs to the Ranunculaceae family. Now I'm going to share with you how I learned this remedy. One of my cases gave a very peculiar symptom that there is a lot of craving. Hmm? There's a lot of craving, lot of appetite increases specifically in the morning when they get up. So I looked at the rubric: appetite ravenous, excessive in the morning, appetite ravenous in the morning, and easy satiety. And when I looked at that, there are at that time in the repertory, there were very few remedies, 29 remedies, and one of the top remedies by a good proving mechanism, Allen's, was Aconitum Lycotonum, and that's what made me look at this remedy again. So I looked at the remedy from boric swelling of the gland, Hodgkin's disease, and that's why it's very important for lymphoma also, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma very important. Also, there's a lot of literature writing where I'm going to now go step by step into explaining you a little bit about this remedy that you should know about. Yes. So if you study this remedy, there's a lot of, if you see this very interesting state, there's a lot of sensitivity, emotional sensitivity. You should remember Lycotonum is Ranunculaceae family, so it will have some features of pulsatilla, staphysagria. So you can see very lot of sensitivity, lot of rage, lot of mood changeability, lot of inconstancy. This is the emotional inconstancy, emotional sensitivity of Ranunculaceae family. And then you can see this absorbed, buried in thought. They are often thinking. Allen has also written about a lot of anger and also affected by slightest emotions. Interesting. Uh, we will read a little bit from Clark Dictionary Practical Materia Medica. Clinically, top remedy for breast inflammation, Hodgkin's disease, liver disorder, strangury, and pock effects of. Maniacal state, they have written. Huh? Female, we should know. A lot of itching at vulva and excoriation at bend of thigh after menses. I also learned this remedy from another of my mentor, Dr. Sarkar, and he treated one very difficult case of cancer with a very peculiar symptom. And the peculiar symptom was as follows. And this is why I want to tell you it's very important to read the source books. You can see skin of the nose is cracked, sensitivity of the nose, and itching at the nose. So, along with the tumors, Hodgkin's, etc., when there is a lot of sensitivity of the nose and cracks of the nose and discharge coming from the nose and coryza from one nostril, think about this remedy, Aconitum Lycotonum. So interesting, and this is how he picked up. And we can now see from Allen's encyclopedia, swelling of mammary glands, swelling of cervical glands, swelling of neck one side only. Interesting. Look at how important this remedy could be for us. Aggravations. Pain is felt in the afternoon after mental exertion, after digestion, pork, onion, and drinking wine. So this is a little bit I wanted to share with you. Just before that, one last thing I want to tell you. Clark always read characteristics, and it has written symptoms of aconitum lycotonum while resembling that of other aconites show absence of cutaneous affection. Very useful in Hodgkin's disease. Very important. Itching is prominent. Eyes, nose, anus, vulva. Cough leaving a taste of blood. This is another very important keynote. So this is something I wanted to share with you. the skin of the nose is cracked, itching, and cough. This is a little bit you should know. Compare it with another remedy, which I will talk to you some other time. The remedy Scrofularia nodosa. But right now, let's stick to Aconitum lycotonum. Study it well, and I hope you have a good Friday and a beautiful weekend. But remember, have a good journey.